6 here again with the RJ420. How are y'all? I'm doing another video on Dauntless. This is my level 19. As y'all can see, I have upgraded my guy almost to the max. I got most of the blades, almost all the armor sets for, well, at least what I can do at least. I've had help from 2 people. One is Rosin. His name is right here. If I can only scroll down a little. Rosin Slash. He's a real great guy. I like him a lot. XX Demon Lord XX22. He's a really cool guy. Then there's one guy that I'm going to shout out. He does have a YouTuber. He does have a YouTube channel. It's XX-4K-Gamer22. And then there's a guy that I really got to shout out. It's the US Gamer -YT on YouTube. It's the US Gamer on YouTube. And I have started up a guild. If y'all do play Dauntless, just send me an invite. I do play with a lot of people. So right now I'm set up with my loadout right now, Earth and Lightning. So that actually means I would be doing the Terra, which, as you can see here, no, wrong one. Yeah, what am I doing? That one. Like you can see here, Terra is shock weapons and Terra armor are great against them. So I use the fist. So same with, if I went to this, I would switch for any of these. You can switch to their aspects. The green arrows mean it's good against them. Red means that they do more damage to those, or in case of weapons, you'll do less damage. Frost Behemoth, it's fire and ice armor. Basically, whatever stat the creature is that you're fighting is what armor you should get. The weapon that you should use for each vary. Like, say for instance, fire. It says fire armor, but the weapon is ice. So the frost armor, but the weapon is fire. So these two, the armor and weapon for blaze is frost, and frost is blaze. The shock armor and shock weapon goes to Terra, Terra goes to shock. Neutral, you can really use any. I prefer fire weapon for him. Any of these guys, fire weapons do a real hell of a damage. Armor, it doesn't matter what armor, but say if like you're going up against a Nasher, either one of these two, you'll use the Nasher armor because it has a buff to where some of their attacks will not hurt you as much. The Striker armor, I would use it against him. The Quill Shot armor, I would use it against him. So you got different armor set, 2 different armor sets here. The Nasher, you have 2 characters that you can use that armor set. Blaze, for instance, you got Helion, you got Embermane, you got Krog, and you got the Lesser Embermane. Lesser Embermane armor is for him only. I do not recommend, you can use his armor for these other 3, but it's going to be a hell of a battle. Your Chagra use his armor. Same with the, so it's two of the Embermane. So Embermane regular and lesser Embermane. Helion, use his armor against him after you farm him. So use one of the other Blaze armors. Frost, you got the same scenario. Shock, you got the same scenario. And then here's where it comes different. Terra, it only has two monsters. You got the Kabak, which is basically a gigantic bee that has gigantic pinchers. And you got a little dude, which is your Skarn. He's really good for farming. And in another video that I'll be making, it's a beginner's guide to this game. Just to give you a little tidbits that I've learned as I've been progressing through this. So stay tuned to that. It'll probably be my next video. Is going to be beginner guide from, I would say, level 1 to level 8. And then I'll do a level 8 to level 16. And then from a 16 to level 20. But I'll be using the same character on that one. And do not forget to do y'all's daily patrols. A lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't do that. Well, say for instance this patrol. For instance, I have 3 bonus chests. The bonus chests are there to give you extra orbs that you may need. So, like this one gives me neutral orbs, upgrade weapons, and upgrade armor. For beginners, your armor can only go up to level 5 until you get higher level. So right now I have my Pillar of Stone, you know, the earth armor up to 5. Ice I'm working on. This one I do need those Krog Scale and Scorch, and then I can work on that one to get up. These other ones, they take other equipment that you gotta get. This one needs Thunder, so I gotta work on Thunder. But since I'll be starting over from a level 1, like I said, I'm starting over from a level 1 to create that, you know, beginner's guide. But I want to do this video so y'all understand how far I've come before I switch over. Alright, Nazca, I need the arms and the legs. These I need everything. Quail Shot, I need everything. This one, all I need is the legs. Yeah. This one, all I need is the arms. This one, all I need is the whole armor. And this one is your, you know, starter. So, I wanted to showcase what I've earned, because in the next video, I will be at level 1. So, that's the armor. Weapons. You unlock this after the middleman quest. Well, technically a little bit farther. So I need some neutral orbs to upgrade. I need all those components for that one, which is the Quill Shot. Feathers. Ones you get in the game. The Ice Brawlers, which you need all the things from the Ice Guy. This one's particularly for the Chargraw. Thunderbolt, Thunder thing. You can get all these parts in game. If you're playing on PlayStation, right now is your best bet to get the transmog that I have for my Thunder. It looks good. Now here's the main weapons. And here I'm going to tell you the best way for you to get from a level 1, which I'm going to explain more in detail for the other. Alright, as you can see, I've unlocked all of them. That's the Rage, that's Quail Shot, Mace, Cry of the Shriek. These are all really cool looking weapons. One of my friends, he just wanted to just get in the game and play it, and you know, he doesn't really think the game is that fun. But as I played through it, it is a third person, so of course I got to give him that. It kind of stinks that it's a third person. But if you look past the third person stylings on here and really look at the graphics that it took people to have to come up with these things, it's actually really amazing. These are all the hammers. These two, the axes and the hammers, I try to stay away from. They're going to be your slower. They aren't going to be as fast attacks. Swords and pole arms, they're going to be about your mid-range weapons. They're going to be a good up-close and personal battle. Then with the pole arm, you also get a projectile. Now, I'm going to state this more in the other video in more detail and showcase it a lot more. These are chain blades. They're your best bet as a starting. Mine is upgrade. My first one that I got was the Gnasher. It's a +3 now, but when you start, you'll only have a level 1, you know, just a basic Gnasher blade. I do recommend, though, as you can see, my power is 260 with these. I do recommend getting the fire blades and upgrading those. I do recommend getting all the main, like for instance the ice, the lightning, the fire, and the neutral. And then you also have, let me find them real quick. These, the earth. Get all the main elemental ones and upgrade them as soon as you can, which I'll go in more detail for that. Because all these other ones, they're the same. I gotta say, they are the exact same aspects. You know, lightning is lightning. But if you upgrade the main ones, which you get at the beginning, and get the mastery, you also get special things. And definitely do the quests for these guys. It's a lot more worth it. And then, as you can see, these blue fire, you know, in a bowl with an orchid, press X and it gives you 5 of your daily meditation pool. So there are 10 that will be lit for you. So you gotta search the area out. I'm going to do it real quick just to show you why it's important to do it. Because that's 5, there's 10. For a total of 10, you can get 100. I see 1, 2, 3 right here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. That's 3. 5 times 10 is 50. Wait, hold on. It's 50. Making sure I said that right because I've been up too late. So if you grab all these are 50 XP or 50 things to your hunt, and getting your hunter up to a high level. And actually, here's the thing that I didn't realize, but as you start over, your hunter level never goes down. Let's see, there's one, I think I see. But I do recommend you get that hunter level up as fast as you can. You get dyes, you get some bounties, stuff like that for them. I do recommend them though. I'll go ahead and grab that. So that's number 9. Now these last ones are going to be a harder one to find, just because they're going to be literally, you're going to be looking around for a long time, but always keep looking. Just like that. There you go, 10. So that's 50. Those immortal flames will go straight to your hunter pass. As you can see, I'm a level 15. So the next rank up, I'll get 8 bounty tokens. I'm at 55 out of 100. How you level that up, and I do recommend getting that up as fast as you can, because it gives you more XP for your character. Wrong one. Is you hit pause, go over to quest and bounties, go to bounties. I have 2 tokens right now for this character. So complete the Terra Patrol 8 times. Don't go away and are unkillable. So the requirements is 15k damage dealt per hunt. So I'll grab that one. I can do that on an enemy. Now for the next one, and since these now become 20, slash and stab is where you can use your war pike or your chain blade. I do recommend chain blade for that one, which I'll pick a pike sniper with the war pike missile, get 10 interruption on a behemoth. That's a little harder. Complete 6 hunts, strikers count as 2. So fist, strikers do count as 2 on there. So say 6, you do it 3 times, you get, with the strikers, you get 6 hunts for that. But I'm going to use my chain blade because I already got a bounty. As you can see, the unkillable complete 8 hunts without being downed, and it requires 5 damage dealt. I can do that. And it says go to the store to buy more tokens. I'm not going to buy tokens, but I am going here. Well, I would if it would allow me. 1 minute. It's acting weird on me. There we go. Alright, now if you go over to certain ones on a daily bundle, see, it costs 0. So you can get this as a daily bundle. So I am. Claim this offer 24-hour cooldown for the kickstart of a resource content, 2 recommended uncommon sales, 1 patrol chest, 15 ace chips, and random supplies. So I'm going to do that. Completing the purchase. Thank you for purchasing. That cost me nothing. So I do recommend doing that and checking. You know how many times I tell people check their supplies that they can get. Now all you got to do after you get that, go over here and hit X to open your daily login course. And there's everything you get for a daily login. You get a daily patrol, 15 chips, 1 sturdy cell, knockout king cell, and then life drain tonic, which are really cool. This is the middleman, and I am going to speed it up just so I can see what I got, since I do have enough. I am going to do that. I'm going to reveal too. So it's a fortress cell. Grants a small shield after avoiding damage for a short time. Okay, cool. I'm not going to go into much of that with this video. I'm going to go into a whole lot more in my beginner's guide, because I was a brand new noob when I tried to figure this game out for the first time. I didn't have anybody telling me until my friends started joining in and playing with me. So stay tuned for that video. But for right now, I'm going to also switch over to that video right now after I end this video. This is a 19-minute long video. So if y'all watch this, I suggest you watch this one after that one. So at this point in time, I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to switch it, so this is a 20-minute long video. I love you. I'll see you in that video right after this one.